Guys, welcome to my channel Crazy Life, and this is Fahim. As always, I've always been crazy with my videos, and in today's video is going to be the first of its kind.
Yeah, that was something completely unbelievable.
So these are the kind of craziness which actually happens in my show. How COVID is warming up for 2020. His first part is actually warming up.
Okay, that's been a very bad setting stage. COVID.
In your next series, will you have my name as a character, one of the characters? How easy is that, or how accessible is that for a common man like us to, we have the fantasy of getting into cruise. So you are cruising on a day-to-day basis. Like, can we do a loophole access into your merchant navy by buying a ticket legally and get into, how much do you get paid on a monthly basis?
Oh my god.
Merchant navy.
Okay, I hope none of your viewers are part of the income tax or something. I don't want to get into that next level.
Dollars, pounds, euros. Very good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel Crazy Life, and this is Fahim. As always, I've always been crazy with my videos, and in today's video it's going to be the first of its kind. The first of its kind. Why? Because I'm having one of my very old friend, a very old school friend whom I have been known for the last 25 years, and he's just beside me. Neither he know the fact that today is my birthday and he has come to my home. But it's an amazing start for my birthday, but actually I was
That was something completely unbelievable.
So these are the kind of craziness which actually happens in my show.
Yeah.
But it's always a pleasure to have him at my residence after a long time. So to tell you in short about him, he's my friend Mr. Rajkumar, JV Rajkumar. That's what we call him during school days, and we were in touch until we were in school, like until 10th standard, and then I continued my schooling the same school, and then he left off. Then he joined somewhere in the Navy course, and then Marine course, and then the Merchant Navy sector. I'm not sure about what exactly he's doing, because there are many pages which are still not covered between us, because I have no clue like what he's actually doing at the moment. And recently I came to know that he has written a book out of nowhere. That was a complete shock for me, like how he got a shock on my birthday.
Shock for me also.
So this is how it is, and let's get our show started by me actually interviewing my friend without even knowing more about him after almost a decade. So thanks, Raj, for coming to my show.
Thanks for hosting me. I never knew it. Sorry, really sorry. Today it was a birthday.
It's actually proud feeling for me to call my Crazy Life channel, and this is the first show of its kind that I'm actually hosting, and thanks for being here. And there is so much to talk in this show. So after I know you until my schooling days, until 10th, what all we did, what all we did not do. But after that, just tell me like what happened to you. Where did you get lost?
Actually, I got lost really when I left SSM, because SSM was like it was a different culture.
So how long was your course of your the marine course, the education?
Education, I did 1 year in college, and then 18 months I did my cadetship, which is like internship. Okay. I sailed on ships.
Okay.
So I gathered experience. Then I spent another about 1 year giving exams to qualify and all.
Oh,
and
okay.
So altogether it was about 4 years, you can say. Then I resumed.
So what are the natural criteria that you should be having to enter this field? Not apart from education. Anything like, when you get into army or when you get into Navy, there should be some natural qualities in someone, like, the physique, the fitness. Or is that something like this?
Right. I understand what. Actually, this is like the Merchant Navy is not like the services, like defense services. This is more like this is actually a cargo carrying. It's a logistics.
Correct.
Yeah. So here you don't need that kind of a very hard physical requirements like you need to have in the Navy,
in the
Indian Navy or in defense service. Here it's just a normal physique. You should have very good eyesight. You should have a very good eyesight, and your hearing aid should be really good, because that is one of the prerequisites they look for in the beginning days, and then you just start working.
So how long have you been start? I mean, it's been like how long you've been in this career?
Yeah,
You started when?
Yeah, it was 2005 after I passed out of school. I started the pre-C, and then I think I've been sailing for more than 10 years now.
10 years.
10 years,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Sailing has always been one of my dream. I love to sail at least in some cruise, but this guy is sailing on a day-to-day basis. Almost, he goes off from his home for almost like 8 to 10 months. Am I right?
Beginning stages, yes. Nowadays I am sailing only 6 months or 3 months max.
Okay.
And then I take off. If I sail for 6 months, I take 6 months off. If I sail for 3 months, I take 3 months off.
Oh, lovely.
So it's like that.
So have you encountered any pirates yet?
Yes,
in
piracy
world,
is
piracy,
real.
okay.
It is real, and it has become worse. It is in some parts it has actually subsided because of the global effort taken by a lot of nations.
Oh. So amidst your career, this tight schedule of your navy, merchant navy, and sailing and all this, how did that author got birth in you? Like,
Yeah.
how did it all happen out?
Yeah, actually, to be frank, it's not a very tight schedule because like I said, I work for 3 months, then I am free for 3 months, and this 3 months I'm completely free. Like
When you came back home, you're
yeah,
free.
I'm back
Okay.
home. I'm
Yeah.
completely free. I have nothing to do. Like
Correct.
I
So
take off.
it's like annual holidays for our school kids.
I have so much of time when I'm off. So that always I had that prompt in me to do something during this period. And even when I'm at sea also, I used to get some off time. And because like you guys who are on shore, when you come back from office, you go back to your family. But there, when I get a free time, it's just me in my cabin. So
Exactly.
that again is a lot of free time for me.
But
So-
still, it's somewhere or the other. I feel like at least when you have that 3 months complete free time to come and enjoy, have time with your family, that's a different story altogether. Hardly you can
that's
just be at home during your Saturday Sundays when you're off and or when you're at hometown.
Yeah.
But that's a totally different world and different career skill and mentality altogether. Having said that, yeah, let me know about that author thing. Like, okay, you had that free time. So what? You started that kida of creativeness in you.
Yeah, the kida was there. It was always there to write something, to do something. But actually, the lockdown due to COVID-19, you were aware that our school groups, not only our school group, lots of WhatsApp groups became hyperactive because people were like you suddenly take a mobile screen and you see like hundreds and hundreds of messages.
Yeah.
Every
And all
group.
those 100 messages compiled together is his message. It
No,
was
not
so
really, not really. Yeah, but I did contribute my share.
Okay.
See, because most of the groups which are dormant, or like happy birthday, thank you, started becoming active and chatting with each other. So it was these school guys who were actually kind of pulling my leg, saying that you are writing too much, you are writing a lot, you are writing big messages and stuff. That gave me this prompt. Okay, why not really give it a try and write something?
Wow, that's actually a good thought. Like even many there are many people who actually started doing something which I actually like during this lockdown period, including me, who actually started this crazy life channel.
Actually, that's really cool because I have known Fahim for quite a long time. But after school, it has been a long gap. Only in the Facebook and only in the social media we used to interact once in a while.
Yeah.
But when he started this YouTube channel, it was really good to know him more, and it was really surprising to realize that he has not changed a bit. He is the way
I'm
he
still that
talks.
crazy guy.
He has not changed a bit. He's been that same. That's something really revealing, and a lot of people are starting a new YouTube
I'm
channel.
not paid anything for this. I'm not paid him anything for this.
No, this is real. This is real because he is my schoolmate, and we know him since school. A lot of people have started new things during this lockdown period, and his was like very natural and it was very funny.
Yeah. Thank you for all the sweet words. That's so nice of you. Yeah. So now coming back to your book. So tell me, now I can understand like how it all began, like the kid of writing a book or writing anything because you had free times and then the busy times. So you capitalize on it. So now tell me about this book. Like, what exactly is the first book that you have launched on Amazon? Like, what? And it's a great thing. You already launched it on Amazon, and like people like me who actually I am not a book reader, I'm not a book lover, but still when I come to know that one of my close friends has done it, I would like to start reading his book as well sometimes. To just know like what exactly the creativeness and the input has gone into it. So now before I start reading this book, just give me and the viewers a hint about what exactly it's all about.
Definitely. I think there are a lot of people who enjoy reading a good story. When you start reading a good story, you are totally into it. You are immersed into that world. It takes you through different, waves of emotions. During my school days, I've read a lot of novels that have given me that wonderful experience. Especially, there is one author, Michael Krishnan, who, you have seen Jurassic Park, The Lost World. So the author who actually went down those stories, his stories are really amazing. And there is one particular story called Timeline, where the characters travel back in time in science. There's a lot of science fiction. They go into medieval Europe. So those things really excited me a lot. And you can also relate to this Nicolas Cage movie, National Treasure. A lot of viewers would have seen, where a treasure hunt is always something exciting. You find one clue, then it leads into another clue, and that is also when it is coupled with history, heritage, and stuff, it becomes really exciting. So, having those experiences coming from southern part of India, where we have a very good history and good heritage, we are rich in heritage, and a lot of architectural marvels are here. And even Da Vinci Code, you see, it travels from one monument to another monument looking for signs. So these things and all, why not to have same kind of a story in our own, geographical.
Okay, that's nice. Something like Jungle Book, When I see Jungle Book, it's actually an Indian-based story.
Yes.
So it gives a feel, though it's an Hollywood-made cartoon character and movies,
Yeah, exactly.
but still it has the roots in India.
Yeah, exactly.
Similarly, you are saying that your story is all about the roots of
India.
India.
The roots should be here so that you can relate to it more.
Correct.
So you read Da Vinci Code, it's really exciting. A lot of viewers, they must have read that book, and Angels and Demons. But the plot is somewhere situated in Europe, or it is in western hemisphere of the world. If the same thing happens here, like if you have a James Bond movie, which will have the plot here in India, it will be more exciting for us, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I always figured, why not to have a plot like that with roots in here when we have so much. So just like that started, and it shapes, or it is coming out good. At least that's what I'm getting.
So this is the first episode. What do you call this? This is the first chapter that you have released.
This is the first part, because this is like a treasure hunt, where you will be traveling in time, and you will be going through history and stuff, and it's also spans across the globe. The plot spans across the globe, because like Indians have been trading with the world for ages. We have been trading with Arabs, we have been trading with even Europeans were involved in trade with us. So the treasure hunt goes across the globe. And actually I have read a lot of novels, and I have read a lot of historical stuff. So there are a lot of factual things also which I have been putting here. It will be really exciting.
Okay, nice.
See, some people, we don't know our history, because like I've been traveling to a lot of temples in South India, because my parents are very spiritual. I'm not that spiritual. I'm not inclined into spirituality, but what fascinates me is that fascinating monuments, that the scriptures, the sculptures that are there. So these things fascinate me.
Yeah.
So that tells there must be a story behind all those things, obviously.
Correct.
Because somebody has taken the pain to erect such a big temple. There must be a story definitely behind it.
Lovely.
So I used to start hunting in, researching to go into what is the real history, not the mythology aside, the real history that is behind the story, behind these temples. So this had taken me to a lot of places where a lot of facts really amazed me.
That's
I want
amazing.
I want the viewers or the readers to experience that. So telling just the facts will be very boring.
Yeah, exactly. So even those who are not actually the book readers or book lovers, something and a story which is based on India, a story which can be based with the ancient cultures of India. Probably this might kind of fascinate us to know like what exactly is the creativity stuff infused in these things. And my friend Raj has actually tried to do some sort of story planning on it. So just asking you this, like, is this book available only on Amazon at the moment, or you have the plans of doing it like the real hard?
Yes, I have the plans, but as of now, just to begin with, because I am also a beginner, just like how you have begun with it, just a beginner. So Amazon is a very wonderful platform for beginners. So it is right now available as ebook in Amazon. Depending on how the things shape up in future, I'm really hoping to bring it out as a paperback.
So how can the people go and access your books on Amazon? Can you just let them know?
Yes, the description for the product for the ebook will be given below
we'll have that
video. So viewers can click it and it will take you right to the Amazon page where you can download it as a ebook. Actually, Amazon has this wonderful feature called Kindle Unlimited. Okay, so if you subscribe to Kindle Unlimited, you can read millions of books for free. You don't have to pay anything for each book. It's just a subscription. You just subscribe and then you have access to millions of books. So same way, my ebook is available for free. That novel, the first part of the novel is available for free without any charge. But if you don't want to subscribe to this unlimited, you can just download it for a very minimum, which Amazon gives the minimum rate for $1. You just pay $1 and then you can download the ebook and then you can read it, you can experience it, you can give the feedback. Okay. Also planning, there are some other future plans also. We'll see.
Okay, do always check out his, the description which we are going to put of the book, which is linked to Amazon, guys. Try giving it a read, because even I'm going to do this after this shoot. One quick question. What is the average reading duration of your book, like at the moment?
At the moment, the first part is about a hour. It's just about 1 hour.
Okay, so I have a continuous read for 1 hour. I can complete your book.
Complete the first part. You will get the first part is like actually putting the setting stage. It's opening. It's setting stage. So you know what you can expect.
Just like how COVID is warming up for 2020. His first part is actually warming up.
Okay, that's been a very bad setting stage. COVID-19.
No, actually,
let's hope. COVID-19 made 2020 really bad. Let's have a hopeful 2021.
Yeah. Things are getting bad. Anyways, so what is the future of this book? Like this, is it a series?
It's a series. It is going to be like first part is only setting stage for the viewers or readers to expect something more exciting. So something it's like you travel with, like the Game of Thrones. The first season. You just enjoy the experience more than what is the end, how the end is going to be. You enjoy the experience of traveling in that, that era of, that emperors and stuff like that. Same like that. This is just a journey which viewers should enjoy.
So how many characters are there in your story? Like a lot of characters. Like when you go into books like Harry Potter, there's so many characters.
Yeah, definitely. No, I'm trying to keep it simple because. Simplicity is something which everybody can relate and easily understand and easily enjoy. It should not be something you don't have to take efforts to enjoy a novel. It should be easy.
Correct. At least for someone like me, because obviously great book readers will just finish off these books in a matter of time. But someone who doesn't even like book or likes book, something which is simple, something which is actually connected to real life, probably it will help us, in giving it a read and make us feel proud that I have read this book at some point of time.
This is exactly for that. It's like for beginners who wants to read a simple story but still enjoy and feel all the that emotions of reading a great one. So I'm trying to keep it very simple. There are few characters which you can relate to in your day-to-day life. Which is not like typical Tamil novels will have this family oriented. This is just like you and I, just like you will meet in your day-to-day life.
That was really a lovely description and an average detailed description about his book that he has given. And I'm so happy that my chuddy buddy, my benchmate, we have actually grown together in our school days, and suddenly he gets lost from our lives and joins Merchant Navy. He sails across the continents, across the oceans, and then we actually happen to meet once in 5 years on or sometimes even not. And this time, luckily, even though we have the tough times of COVID, we actually managed to meet up. And this, no, he doesn't even know that today is my birthday, and he gave, and I actually want to surprise him on that. But it was a real good time spent with him. Before we actually end up this, this video, I have quick surprise questions for him. Let me see how he reacts to it. Few questions are really surprising for him. I hope that he gives answer for it. Let me see his reactions on it. The very first question related to a book, which I'm gonna ask. In your next series, will you have my name as a character, one of the characters?
I actually, in the first part itself, I wanted, because this novel is also coming out as an audiobook. Some of our classmates are actually giving a wonderful narration, doing a wonderful narration. I wanted to borrow his voice because his voice is very mature.
I think you guys should comment if my voice is good.
Really,
so I would like to hear something good about my voice.
Definitely. I wanted to borrow his voice for one of my characters. So because he suits my one of the
villain
characters.
Yeah. Villain character.
So I think you have to read the story to know which character will.
So you didn't answer my question. My name is going to be.
Yes, definitely. Now that it has become a request, I will definitely bring him in a very.
Okay.
I think viewers should tell what kind of character should.
It's an honor to see my name in one of the novel which is created in this world.
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay.
That's really
Second question again with your career. I just want to know. How easy is that, or how accessible is that for a common man like us to, we have the fantasy of getting into cruise. So you are cruising on a day-to-day basis. Can we do a loophole access into your merchant navy by buying a ticket legally and get into?
Yes, that is actually possible. That's really actually possible on select ships where they have this facility.
Okay.
That a commoner can buy a ticket and then he can hop onto a cargo ship.
Okay.
Travel from Singapore to Sydney. You can just if that's the route of the ship, you can just join. You can spend some lovely 5 days or 6 days.
Oh, really?
And then
is it possible?
Yeah, it is possible, but you need to actually dig into the web to look for the sources because it's very.
Probably you can help me through getting in one of the rides someday.
Yes, definitely. I think viewers should stay tuned to Fahim's channel.
Yeah, someday when I travel along with him, when I sail along with him, I will vlog.
Yeah.
That will be in the middle of the sea.
So you will get more updates on.
Okay. Yeah, sure. And the very last question: how much do you get paid on a monthly basis?
Oh my God!
Okay,
I hope none of you viewers are part of income tax or something. I don't want to get into that.
Dollars, pounds, euros. What is that?
No. I'm just like commoner like anybody. Merchant navy is just like any other job. Okay.
I know. I'm just kidding. Anyways, man, buddy, it was really nice to have you here.
Yeah, it was really nice to have a morning coffee and chat.
I hope you all enjoyed him being on my channel and how he has introduced his book to us, and I hope you all read his book. Give it a read. It's a very small book. Hopefully you can all complete within an hour, less than that time taken to watch any movie. So that's all about this video. I think the coffees are done and everything done, and it's a bright sun outside.
Exactly.
My eyes are getting closed. We have to wrap up the shoot. Until my next video, do subscribe, like, and do whatever you want. Enjoy your life, guys. Take care of yourself.
Stay tuned, and you will get more exciting updates from Fahim in his channel. Yeah, it's just very casual.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, my birthday gift.
After you end this.
Bye.
Bye.